Hello and welcome to Courage to Overcome. On this podcast, I'll be talking about emotionally destructive people and relationships from a Christian biblical perspective with a bit of psychology. I also upload inspirational and motivational content. If you're interested in hearing more, please subscribe or follow my podcast. Today I want to talk about the communication style, the narcissist communication style. The communication style of a narcissist is distinct and revolves around their own needs and desires. They prioritize themselves above all else and make it known in every conversation. Their main goal is to dominate and control the flow of communication unless they are in the presence of individuals they perceive as superior, which is rare because they believe that they are the greatest beings on earth. One of their tactics is interrupting and speaking over others. They take pleasure in hearing their own voice and strive to be in control of any situation. If you try to resolve a conflict or hold them accountable for their behavior, they cannot bear to listen any further. Reflecting on their actions is something narcissists are incapable of, as they lack self-awareness. In their eyes, they are faultless, and any issues must be attributed to you. They always shift blame onto others, interrupting and raising their voice to drown out opposing opinions. This often leads to shouting matches as they aim to fluster and confuse their conversation partner. Their intention is to provoke anger and annoyance so that they can claim that you are always the one shouting. They either prevent you from speaking altogether or turn the conversation into a monologue, frustrating any attempts at dialogue. This is their way of ensuring that you won't bring up the subject again or any other topic, as they want to monopolize every conversation. Furthermore, narcissists are jealous and self-centered individuals who cannot stand others being the center of attention. If the discussion revolves around you, they will interrupt and redirect the focus onto themselves. They constantly seek admiration and attention, and any diversion from that is unacceptable to them. When accused of something they know to be true, narcissists will deflect, deny, digress, and redirect the conversation. They will shift blame onto you and bring up unrelated situations where they claim you are at fault. This tactic distracts from the original conversation, leaving you defending yourself or apologizing for something you didn't do. Narcissists show a lack of interest and attention when you speak. They may fiddle with their phone or watch TV, anything to avoid listening to you. Your words hold no significance to them, and they simply want you to be quiet. They find your concerns and complaints boring and would rather be doing something they enjoy than engaging with you. Lying and exaggerating the truth is another common trait of narcissists. They will gaslight you, manipulate your perception, and confuse you, bombard you with various tactics to distract and delay. They have no qualms about inflating the truth or outright lying as long as it serves their purpose. Isolating and excluding you from important events or gatherings is a favorite tactic of narcissists. If someone asks about your absence, they will simply claim that you chose not to attend. If you're cross or annoying them in any way, they will purposely withhold important information, such as the death of a close family friend, leaving you embarrassed and ashamed when their family member confronts you. They take pleasure in embarrassing and shaming you. Narcissists avoid addressing issues when you want to discuss them, but expect you to address their issues on their own terms and time. They never provide solutions to grievances, especially when you approach them with a complaint. Instead, they keep you going in circles until you become frustrated and give up. They demand immediate attention and expect you to drop everything you're doing to cater to their needs. They want to be the center of your world and cannot tolerate being dismissed without having the last word. Losing an argument or conflict is a blow to their ego, a narcissistic injury that they will make you pay for. The Bible says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords." You can find this in Psalm 55 verse 21. And that's how exactly it is with the narcissist. Most conversations you have with them, it's like you are at war. You are on the battlefield. They want to win every argument, every battle, every conflict. It's a life or death situation with them. They must win at all costs. They hate for you to dismiss them without having the last word, because it will feel like they've lost and they can't tolerate that. And it's a dent on their ego. And they will make you pay for that, as I said before. They do not respect your boundaries and will violate them at every opportunity. Please check out my video on setting and managing boundaries with manipulative and controlling people part 2. I talk about enforcing boundaries with these toxic people. So that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe and stay blessed.